I definitely smell like honey.
Oh yeah, I
There's
get
definitely
honey
like a
too.
honey flavor to it.
I definitely get.
And it wasn't there on the first steep, but the deeper we get into this tea, the
Mm-hmm.
more flavors kind of come out of it.
In the initial steep, like I fill the pot with leaves, I pour the water over the leaves, they expand. Some of the tea steeps into the water. So we pour it out. We pour out the first pour, and that's for people that we think of who we wish were here to do tea ceremony with us, but who can't.
I like to think of my grandmother on my dad's side. She would always do one thing at a time. She would never like multitask. So I like the idea of giving a cup of tea to her.
Because it's such a small pot, it enables you to make 10, 12, 14 different steeps. As you progress from steep number 1 to steep number 5 to steep number 10 to steep number 15, different and complex flavors come out of steeping that tea. So in the beginning of a tea life, you may have that initial hit for what the tea is recognized for. The earthy, the snappy, the grassy, maybe 7 or 8 steeps in. Other flavors come out, and some of those could be floral. Some of them could be grassy barnyard kind of flavors.
To me, it reminds me of relationships. You do this with people in your building that you just met this year probably, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like those people it's like you're on the first steep of those people. You've known me for how many years? 10, more than how many
More than
years?
10.
I feel like people reveal more of their flavors as time goes on.
Not everyone makes it to the last steep with the tea, and not everyone makes it to the last steep with friendships either.
That's a really good point.
And you really value those teas that you can get 15 steeps out of, and you value the friendships that you can have 15 years too. I look back on the good teas that I've had. It's the ones that I've brewed for an hour and I've gotten a lot of complex flavors from. It's still the same tea by classification, but look at the evolution that it's had over the last 10 steeps. And friendship can be that way too.